Thank you for joining us for the latest episode of One Play Classic. And we've seen tremendous action in our coverage of grassroots, school, national and international sport, and we applaud the athletes for their commitment. Now, this featured match is a perfect example of the entertainment on offer, so let's not waste any more time and get straight into the action. Well, better late than never here at the Jurong East Stadium as we start this game on a delayed basis between Warriors FC and Brunei DPMM. The lightning warning system causing a half an hour delay to kick off here, but the teams will be marching out very shortly, and a chance for the league leaders Brunei DPMM to notch another win under their belts. Let's have a look at the lineups, starting with the home side, Warriors FC. And for Warriors, Shahul Ryan starts in goal. A back four of Tajeli Salamat, Kento Fukuda, Delwinder Singh and Emerick Ong. A midfield of Po Yifeng and Faizal Rafi, a central midfield duo. On the wings, Raihan Stewart and Gabriel Kwek, while up front, Jonathan Behi with 8 goals leads the line, supported by Ifat Shaban. For Brunei DPMM, Wadon Yusof continues his role in goal, and Charlie Clough misses out. He is suffering through illness, but also suspended for this match. So Hazwan Hamza comes in his place. Yura Indera Putera and Nur Ikwan Othman flanking Hazwan Hamza in the back three. Helmi Zambin and Najib Tarif will play the wing-back roles, and Azwan Ali Rahman, Blake Richiuto and Hendra Azam are the midfield trio. Andrei Varankov, 3 games without a goal, is up front and will be supported by Abdul Azizi Rahman. And an interesting player on the bench for Brunei DPMM, the return of Adi Said, half of season with UITM in the Malaysia Premier League and now back with the Wasp. He is on the bench for Brunei DPMM and he will provide much added firepower up front, especially with Andre Varanko misfiring in the previous 3 matches, the longest he has gone without a goal in the Singapore Premier League this season. Our referee for today, Farhad Muhammad, assistant referee Chan Kwok Wai and Jordan Goh, and our 4th official is G. Lechman. Well, we heard from Arslan Alipa, the first team head coach for Warriors FC. Of course, they do have D. Tokijan on the bench as well for Warriors FC, and he adds much added experience for Warriors FC in the technical department. Oh, fantastic that the rain is just peppering the Jurong East Stadium pitch and just will give it a little zip. And the passes have to be on point, and no hiding place on a pitch like this. Your touch has to be spot on. And Brunei DPMM will kick things off today in their checkered black and white top. They will be attacking from left to right. Warriors FC in the mixture of red and blue. DPMM recovered well after their defeats, their first defeats of the season against Tampines Rovers, getting back on track with a 2-1 victory over Balestier Khalsa in Bandar Seri Begawan. They'll look to build on that and bring on some momentum as they look to go on another run yet again. The ball falling to Varankov. It's a chance for an early strike. A real tester by Azwan Ali Rahman. But safe hands by Shahul Ryan. Warriors FC really can count themselves unlucky not to get a point against Albirex Niigata. You've missed the highlights of that match. Do catch it They were all-out attack in the final 10 minutes against Albirex Niigata, and if not for the heroics of Kengo Fukudomi, Albirex Niigata might have dropped points. A tough run of games for Warriors FC, of course. Albirex Niigata in second, and today up against Brunei DPMM, top of the table. Here's Richie Uto. A ball looking for Abdul Azizi, just too high for the centre forward. Richie Uto has played his part this season for Brunei DPMM, 7 goals. Scored a nice goal as well in the last match against Balestier Khalsa. Nice drill efforts. Andrei Voronkov still the leading goal scorer in the league with 14 goals, although as I've mentioned has not scored in the previous 3 matches, and Adrian Pennock just suggesting that he needs to up his work rate a little in the pre-match interview. He does cut a moody figure when things do not go his way. Looking for the free kick there, Abdul Azizi not getting it. Real battle between Kento Fukuda and Richie Uto. Here's Po. Back to Kento. That will go out for a DPMM throw. Gabriel Quack looks to be playing in a more central role today, behind Jonathan Bay. And Ifat Shaban down the left. And here's Azwan Ali. Drill ball to Richie Uto. That dummy not getting the better of Delwinder Singh, who read that expertly. And Jonathan Bay just struggling after that earlier challenge, walking really gingerly. And he, just like Andrei Voronkov, when on form, very hard to stop, but when it doesn't go his way, does cut a moody figure as well. It's Fukuda's ball. Touched by Helmi Zambin. And it's a foul by Ifat. He's put his arm across Helmi there. Gets an early talking to. A big opportunity for the youngster in the first 11 for Warriors FC. A big opportunity for him to strut his stuff. And Sahil Suhaimi is on the bench. Khairul Nizam is on the bench for Warriors FC. Zulkifli Hashim not even required in the matchday squad. It's Hendra to Richie Uto. Cleared by Tajali. Here's Behi. Well defended by Yura Indera. Of course, without the physical presence of Charlie Clough at the back, Jonathan Behi will perhaps fancy his chances in aerial battles. Najib to Azwan. Looking for Voronkov, got cut out by Tajali. Faisal. Just too much for Gabriel to control. Back to Najib. Faisal has done well in recent matches in midfield for Warriors FC. And himself and Po Yifeng will provide a lot of tenacity in midfield. A miscommunication between Tajali and Kento Fukuda. The ball falls to Abdul Azizi. Forward still with the ball to Azwan. That pass wasn't really on for Richie Uto. Dealt with by Hazwan. A frantic start to this match. Helmi to Richie Uto. Almost opened up for him. He finds Voronkov. Still with the Belarusian. Andrei Voronkov has a strike blocked by Delwinder. Hendra. Oh, Saito on goal. Worth a strike, but doesn't trouble Shahul Ryan. Here's that effort from Voronkov. Blocked it first by Delwinder, and Hendra Azam strike, sailing over the bar. And interesting to note, Po Yifeng's role today, slated down as a central midfielder, but when they do defend, he almost acts as a fifth defender for Warriors FC. And a kick by Shao Ryan goes out of play. It's a poor one. Hermistro. It's Richuto, he's seen plenty of the ball. Well, they win it back here, Warriors. And Ryan Stewart on his bike. Here's Jonathan Bay. Just slipped at a vital moment. Po Yifeng to Tajali. Behi. A little swipe by Jonathan Bay. Quick free kick by DPMM. Hendra. Snorik one. It's been an ever-present for DPMM this season. Ball just too long for Abdul Azizi. Have good options up front, DPMM, with the return of Adi Said. Razmi Ramli as well is an option up front for the Bruneians. Gabriel Quack just held back, and Warriors FC will get the free kick. And Gabriel has been in fantastic form for both club and country. 6 goals so far in the SPL. It's time for Po to bring the ball out of defense. Looking for options here, Po to Tajali. Jelly gets the luck of the bounce. Ball into the area. And picked up by Wadon. Releases it quickly. Awkward one for Delwinder to deal with, but does so expertly. Here's Faisal. Raihan is making a run. Gabriel is making a run, I beg your pardon. Cutouts. And flag is up on Abdul Azizi. Well, great pace to this game. 100 miles an hour in the first 8 minutes of this SPL clash. On a day where the top 2 in the SPL are in action. Albirex Niigata taking on the Young Lions at Jalan Besar Stadium. And that match approaching half-time. Young Lions 0, Albirex Niigata 1. That is the latest score. A nice feat by Azwan Ali. He got the better of Delwinder there. Here's the foul again. Nice little dummy. Just catching Delwinder unawares. Looks to be something from the training ground perhaps for DPMM. There's Varankov over the ball. Three players standing over this. I think there's a little bit of blood on Abdul Aziz's shirt, and that's causing the delay here. We have a change of shirt, Abdul Azizi, suggesting there might have been an elbow somewhere in the build-up. We need to have a change of shirts. It's Hendra Varankov and Azwan Ali Rahman standing over this free kick. Well, here is Andrei Varankov with a strike. Well worked by DPMM, just couldn't get it on target. On the sidelines, Abdul Azizi getting touched up. As you see, this well-worked free kick by DPMM. With a strike. Delwinder's long ball looking for Behi. Might fall to Ifat. And Ifat will get possession of the ball. Well, he will run this out of play. Tajeli. It's a loose pass. Warriors will regain possession. Abdulazizi waiting to come on for DPMM. Faisal. Here's Delwinder. Emmerich on the right. Back to Emmerich. Skips past the challenge. Dangerous ball into the area. And Jonathan Behi was looking. There was an important clearance by Helmi. Behi's ball. Looking for Gabriel Quack. And Warriors FC are 1-0 up. What a well-worked goal by Warriors FC. A brilliant ball into the area. And Gabriel Quack just can't stop scoring. His 7th goal of the Singapore Premier League season. And after 11 minutes, Warriors FC are 1-0 up.
And goal, Warriors by captain, player number 22, Gabriel Quack.
A great ball in by Jonathan Behi and almost undefendable Najib Tarif was tracking Gabriel Quack, but the quality of the delivery by Jonathan Behi, top class, and Gabriel Quack in the form that he is on won't miss chances like that. And are we in for an early shock here? Warriors FC 1-0 up against the league leaders. It's Helmi. Long ball by Yura Indera. Varankov. Well, how will they respond here? DPMM. Gabriel Quack. That's well worked by Warriors FC. Tajeli. Kuda to Delwinder. Emmerich. And Warriors FC doing well to keep possession of the ball. Here's Poe. Delwinder's ball was looking for Tajeli. It's a difficult one. Still a long way to go in this match. There's Varankov. Abdulazizi. Plays it back to Najib. First time ball into the area. Can Varankov get on the end of this? Well, between Fukuda and Tajeli, they managed to defend that well, and Fahad Muhammad blows for the foul anyway for Warriors FC. The halftime score at Jalan Besar Stadium is Young Lions 0, Albirex Niigata 1. And as it stands, Brunei DPMM and Albirex Niigata are level on points at the top of the table if results stay the same. A good pressing by Warriors, and here's Jonathan Behi. Still with Behi. Oh, does well the Frenchman. Oh, desperate defending by DPMM, and they just need to sort this out. They're under the cosh here a little bit. That ball down the channel, looks for Varankov. And I think that just comes off the Belarusian. Well, Warriors FC playing at an excellent pace so far. Going hard into the tackles, and can they keep this up for the entire 90 minutes? That is the question. And the rain still falling on the Jurong East Stadium pitch, and that has helped up the tempo in this match. Remember, no Charlie Clough for DPMM, no Shara Zen Syed as well. Richie Uto had his arm all over Faisal. An easy decision by referee Farhad. Well, Warriors FC did push Brunei DPMM all the way in the previous fixture this season between the two sides. In Bandar Seri Begawan, a 4-2 classic. It was edged by DPMM, but Warriors FC showed real mettle in that match. We've come off to the perfect start here, and there's a good turn by Varankov. We're looking for options. The pass cut out by Fukuda. Gabriel can turn. The ball looking for Raihan, cut out by Norikwan. This Helmi. Nice little 1-2 with Azwan Ali. Back to Helmi. Hendra provides the option. There's Azwan. Nice looking ball to Abdul Azizi, who's offside. Good line by Warriors FC. And Warriors FC in no rush. And they'll take their time as much as allowed by referee Farhad Mohammed. Jellies. Long switch. Looking for Raihan. Well defended by Najib. Richie Uto battling away with Faisal. Najib's ball to Azwan. To Richie Uto. Who gets a toe but doesn't get the ball in his possession. Searching ball, looking for Behi. He's blocked off and it's a penalty. Well, just a misjudgment off the bounce by, I believe, Hazwan Hamza, was it? Or Yura Indera, I think it was. Well, here's a replay. It was a nothing ball by Emmerich Ong. A misjudgment by Hazwan and just being blocked off by Yura Indera. Harsh, I would say, by Farhad Mohammed. But a foul is a foul, and there was obstruction on Jonathan Behi, and he will pluck himself up here. Jonathan Behi with 8 goals this season. The second highest scorer in the SPL, with an opportunity to put Warriors FC 2-0 up against the league leaders after just 20 minutes. And it's comfortably saved by Wardon Yusof. That's a poor penalty by Jonathan Behi. And Wardon Yusof, the hero for DPMM. And I know it's just 20 minutes in, but how big a turning point is that going to be in this match? Well, it was a slow run-up, almost arrogant, but didn't pull it off, didn't he, Jonathan Behi? And DPMM still only 1-0 down. Hendra to Azwan. Tried a little dummy, didn't work out. Ifat just waiting for the ball to reach him, taking too long. And Ifat perhaps showing some inexperience at this level. Can't afford to take your time on the ball at the highest level of Singapore professional football. And Jonathan Bay will need to just put that penalty out of his mind. It's a comfortable save in reality, and one of the more comfortable penalty saves I've seen in the Singapore Premier League. Just needed to have more power behind that. And perhaps some might say that is karma in action. Wasn't a stonewall penalty by any means. Perhaps justice has been served. It's Hendra to Najib. Somehow scoops that back in play. And draws ball out wide to Helmi. Back to Yura. Warriors FC doing well to press. That's great forward play by Gabriel Quack, giving Hazwa no time on the ball. Tajali Stroh, easily dealt with by Helmi. Kento's ball looking for Raihan. Battling away with Norikwan. Here is Norikwan. Varankov. Ball defended by Delwinder. Back to Varankov. His ball doesn't reach his intended target. Well defended by Tajali. Here's Bay. Post ball to Faisal. To Gabriel. Just a heavy touch by Quack. Rishuto. The ball down the left. Azwan, Hendra. Will he have a strike here, Hendra? Well, Rishuto having a kick out at Shahul Ryan. It wasn't the cleanest of saves by Shahul Ryan. In fairness, Rishuto perhaps saw that he didn't really have the ball in his grasp and tried to poke the ball through Shahul's legs. Pleading his case here, Rishuto. Farhad Mohammed, I think, will exercise common sense in this situation and perhaps just give him a talking to. Or not, he gets a yellow card here, Rishuto. No problem for Shahul Ryan getting some treatment. Does seem to be okay. Former Albrecht Niigata goalkeeper. "25 minutes gone here in this delayed start at Jurong East Stadium. Warriors FC 1, Brunei DPMM 0, and Warriors FC have had a penalty saved. Jonathan Bay's effort comfortably saved by Warden Yusof. I hope you're enjoying this match. Entertaining fare on a Saturday afternoon. Good touch by Gabriel. A fantastic skill by Gabriel Kwek. Didn't pull off the whole routine. Good work by Ifat. And Ifat will get a yellow card for that tackle on Richie Uto. Nifat, I think, just needs to calm himself down here. Little rush of blood to the head. Norikwan, Hendra. Warriors FC have been good value for their 1-0 lead. Here's Hendra. Good shot to Varankov, back to Hendra. Helmi Zambin is offside. Sajeli's long ball will look for Behi. Good defending by Yura. Oh, Poifeng just loses out. Just handed off to Helmi. Poifeng would do that job in midfield. Ruffle a few feathers while doing it. Hendra's ball to Varankov, who lays it down to Richuto. Or says you get the free kick. Kudos searching ball, looking for Raihan. Well defended again by Norikwan. Richuto back to Najib. Ong's ball too far for Faisal. Azwan. Varankov plays it out wide to Najib. His delivery into the area, looking for Abdul Azizi. What a goal by Brunei DPMM. Spectacular quality. What a cross by Najib Tarif and Abdul Azizi Rahman with a sublime header. And DPMM are back on level terms. And Adrian Pennock, a much happier bunny right now. But let's have a word about this delivery coming up by Najib Tarif. Inch perfect. And it's not the easiest of headers, by the way, by Abdul Azizi Rahman. Needed the right connection to get it over Shahul Ryan. And 29 minutes gone, it's 1-1 here at Jurong East. Well, great response by DPMM. And they themselves will admit the first 15-20 minutes were poor by their standards, but they have recovered well and have responded in a way that will really, really please Adrian Pennock. Some might say they responded like champions. They'll win this touch. This is Gabriel. Raihan. Emmerich is asking for the corner. It goes out for a goal kick to DPMM. That's when Aliba on the Warriors FC bench. Oh, he will rue that Jonathan Behi penalty save, I'm sure. There is Dito Kijan, an experienced figure in local football, on the bench for Warriors FC. Vrankov lays it back to Yura. A good forward play by Jonathan Behi. And wins the throw for his side. A really good game of football so far. Behi just inches further up the pitch. And the ball just going out of play. Out for a DPMM throw. And just touch. Well, as I said, the pitch now nicely watered through that drizzle. Your touch has to be spot on. The game being played at a very high tempo. The rain, I think, has stopped here at Jurong East. Gabriel's flick. Jelly has spent the last 2 minutes down this touchline. Richuto. He switch it and just brings it back down the right to Helmi. Richuto with more space to Norikwan. Najib. Vrankov. Back to Norikwan. Now DPMM's turn to keep the ball. Yura looking for options. The burly centre back doesn't take chances, plays it simple back to Hazwan. Richuto with time. Norikwan. Azwan. Well, looking for the free kick, doesn't get it. Throw for Warriors FC. Clearance by Norikwan. Dealt with by Fukuda. Najib. Azwan Ali's ball. Cut out by Po. Richuto. Big battle in midfield by these two sides. Azwan put under pressure. Yura Indera. Long ball looking for Abdul Azizi. Good clearance by Delwinder Singh. Still DPMM on the attack once again. Azwan. Norikwan. Nice 1-2 with Richuto. Hendra. The loose touch and good defensive work by Gabriel. The Jelly's clearance. Dealt with by Hazwan. And DPMM still on the attack once again. The ball might fall to Varankov. Important clearance by Tajali Salamat. And DPMM turning the screw right now. Well, just look at that scramble down by the goalpost. Varankov being marked by Fukuda. Shao Ryan will need to go through bodies if he's to claim this ball, that's for sure. Delivery into the area and cut out by Poifeng. That's good defensive work. The second bite of the cherry coming up for Hendra Azam to deliver. Short one to Azwan Ali. Looking for Varankov. There will be another corner. They might go short again, DPMM. Back to Helmi. Here's Hendra. What a goal that is! They've worked it superbly, DPMM. And Azwan Ali Rahman with a goal out of the very, very top. And into the top corner it went. And the crowd here at Jurong East Stadium are silenced. They've turned it around, Brunei DPMM. It was a combination between Azwan Ali Rahman and Hendra Azam, and the two of them worked it to perfection. And a bullet of a strike by Azwan Ali. The short corner to Hendra, just plays it back to Azwan. They played another 1-2 among themselves. What a goal, no chance for Shao Ryan, and you have to say the defending by Warriors FC has to be much, much better on that situation. But both goals by Brunei DPMM out from the very top drawer. What a great response by the league leaders. Question marks, I have to say, on Warriors FC's defending, how two players can just waltz their way into the penalty area from a corner kick. Just didn't push out fast enough or with enough aggression, and they paid the price, Warriors FC. Oh, how it could have been all so different for Warriors FC. Varankov. Good hustling by Faisal to win the ball back for his side. Still with Faisal. Ball looking for Gabriel. The fall to Behi. Jonathan Behi. And get it on target. Well, they forced the issue here. Long ball not being dealt with by the DPMM defense. Jonathan Bay getting in front of Yura Indera, just couldn't get a strike on target. And 5 minutes to go in this first half. Richuto to Najib. Hendra's ball to Helmi. Ifat has to be careful. Must kick the ball away here, Ifat. He's already on a yellow card. And Gabriel Kwek, well, begging for leniency on behalf of his teammate. And I think that's last chance saloon. And Adrian Pennock is going mad down by the sidelines. And I think it's a valid question that they're asking here. The foul itself could have been a yellow. Kicking the ball away certainly is. pretty amazing how Gabriel Quek could plead for leniency on that situation. Ball incoming. Dealt with by Shao, who's caught. Strike coming in by Azwan Ali. And Najib's header falls straight to Raihan. That ball looking for Behi. Oh, good skill by Jonathan Behi. Getting into the area, Jonathan Behi! Well, we would have closed nominations for goal of the season if that had gone in. And he did all the hard work, the little bit of skill to get past the defender, the strength to drive into the penalty area, and the composure to just put it past Wadon Yusof. Just couldn't find the target. Look at this piece of skill. See you later, Yura Indera. And the pace and stamina to drive into the penalty area. Wadon Yusof went to ground really, really early and just couldn't lift it over the goalkeeper. Well, is it one of those days for Jonathan Behi? Yura. This ball looking for Richiuto. Gets a little nudge, still in play. Big battle between Fukuda and Richiuto. And Fukuda somehow uses his body to good effect. Richiuto not happy with the assistant referee by this near touchline. A big battle between these two sides. Real physical game. But really enjoyable, great entertainment here at Jurong East Stadium. Faisal's flick on, flicks it to himself. Picked up by Richiuto, cleared by Fukuda. Just have a look at Ifat, who's lucky boy to still be on the pitch. Helmi. Up and under by Hendra. And collected by Shahul on the second or third attempt. Fukuda's big header falls to Raihan. Still with Singapore under 22 international Raihan Stewart. Keep it in play, DPMM. Najib's clearance only as far as Emmerich. Asking for handball, it is on Po Yifeng. Final few seconds of the half. Fantastic game of football happening right now in Jurong East Stadium, and we have an extra minute by the look of it at the end of this first half. Emmerich clears it. Emmerich's header just falls to Varankov. It's Faisal. This ball out wide to Tajeli. Behi made a nice movement, just not read by Tajeli. The ball and decision going against Gabriel Quek. Searching ball for Varankov, it's a good one. Well, final attack perhaps for Warriors FC. Or not, as referee Farhad Muhammad brings an end To an entertaining first half. What a game of football we've had in the first 45 minutes here at Jurong East Stadium, and Warriors FC started like a house on fire. It's a great goal to open it up after 11 minutes. A great assist by Jonathan Behi. His ball into the area met by Gabriel Quek, and his header giving Wadon Yusof no chance. 20 minutes into the game and Warriors FC were given a golden opportunity to double their lead. Jonathan Behi, adjudged to have been fouled by Yura Indera Putera. The Frenchman plucked himself up and tried to slot it into the bottom left of Wadon Yusof's goal, but good reading of the situation by the veteran goalkeeper sees him save and keep DPMM 1-0 down. And then it all changed and DPMM grew in confidence, and Abdul Azizi Rahman, his header of a Najib Tarif cross, equalized for DPMM, and Azwan Ali Rahman with perhaps the goal of the game from a short corner. A couple of give and goes with Hendra Azam, and his strike into the top corner beating Shahul Ryan all ends up means that at the break it is Warriors FC 1, DPMM, the league leaders, 2. And then he missed a golden opportunity after good work to get past Yura Indera Putera once again, drove into the penalty area and just couldn't find the finish past Wadon Yusof. Here is his opportunities. We'll get to that if we can a little later on as Warriors FC get the game underway. They'll be attacking from left to right. Warriors FC, they have made the change. And Khairul Nizam in place for Ifat Sha'aban. So Khairul Nizam now down the right, and Raihan Stewart will play straight down the left. Gabriel Quek still playing behind Jonathan Bay up front. He's done well in that role, Gabriel Quek, in all fairness to him. Usually does his best work on the wing, but such is his form, he can play anywhere across the front line. Verankos flick, looking for Abdul Azizi. Well defended by Dominus Singh. Here's Emre Gong. To Nizam. Well defended by Norikwan. There's a loose touch by Verankov. There's a good ball looking for Gabriel Quek. Hazan can't deal with it. Still with Gabriel. Dangerous ball looking for Raihan. Can't get the connection. And just not being dealt with by Hazwan Hamza. Gabriel cutting onto his favorite left foot. It's a good cross. And Raihan just couldn't get the contact. Raihan plays it back to Tajali. Quek does well to fend off Hendra. Nizam caught by Richie Uto. They tried the quick free kick, not taken at the right position. Fahad Mohammed just brings it back. Well, 2-1 here is 2-1 as well at Jalan Besar Stadium. Albirex Niigata just leading the Young Lions by a single goal. Po Yifeng gets a strike on goal. Now a chance perhaps for DPMM to counter. Through Helmi Zambin down the right. Verankov, Abdul Azizi making their way into the area. Well, there's a handball by Tajali Salamat. Farhad Muhammad spotted it. And was it in the penalty area? He's getting confirmation through his assistant referee here. Farhad Muhammad, it could well be a penalty. Was it in or out of the penalty area? That is the big decision. Well, here's the ball into the area. Was outside of the box. And I think Farhad Muhammad has realized he's given a wrong decision and it wasn't handball. And it will be a drop ball. Well, I guess he realized his mistake, and all credit to Farhad Muhammad for owning up to it. A strange one nonetheless. Richuto's header. Azwan. The option is Najib Tarif down the left. Just couldn't get the right touch. Just slips away from him. And that chance goes begging for DPMM. Nizam. A searching ball. Urandera has to be careful. Hendra. Richuto. The top two in the Singapore Premier League, both with 2-1 leads. And of course, what this means, if it remains the same, is that top two will pull away from Hougang United in third. The Cheetahs being held to a 2-2 draw yesterday at our Tampines Hub against Geylang International. Of course, one game tomorrow, and Tampines Rovers and draw level on points with Hougang United in third, if they do get victory over Ballistic Khalsa. Tajali. Oh no, Rikwan made a real mess of that. This comes off his arm, and chance for Warriors FC to create something through a set piece opportunity. Very central for Gabriel Quack to find the angle. Just shifts it to Emmerich down the right. Emmerich's delivery. Picked up by Varankov. And good defending by Faisal Rafi. Prevents the counter. And Raihan, can he get across it? He does. A good cross it was. Haswan with the header. And handball by Tajali. There was an obvious decision for referee Farhad Muhammad. Quick free kick played by DPMM. Too quick for referee Farhad's liking. And gives the yellow card to Tajali belatedly. Hendra standing over this. It's a flat one. Well dealt with by Delwinder. Was an elbow swung out. It's offside flag on Richuto, I believe. Fukuda's delivery. Of course, with Khairul Nizam, there is the aerial threat. Late challenge by Gabriel on Najib. And Tajali Salamat getting a yellow card earlier in the match, and was for the handball, I believe. But that header might fall to Voronkov. Here's Andrei Voronkov, lays it off to Ricciuto, who puts Brunei DPMM 3-1 in the lead. And great forward play by Andrei Voronkov. He might not be in the goals, but good hold-up play to lay it off to Blake Ricciuto. And that's his 8th goal of the season. And DPMM 3-1 in the lead.
It's a goal from Brunei DPMM FC by player number 20, Blake Ricciuto.
And he's pumped, the Australian. It's Emmerich Ong's header, it fell to Voronkov, had the strength to hold off Fukuda. Ricciuto's strike just squeezing past Shahul Ryan. Well, it does seem like a long way back for Warriors FC right now. What a change in how this game has panned out from the first 20 minutes and how it's gone since then. There's Po Yifeng. Tajali. Half cleared is Gabriel to Nizam. Panic stations for DPMM. Hendra Azam, by the way, is down on the ground. Emmerich Ong will continue playing on. Well, Po Yifeng does a sporting thing and just kicks it out. Hendra Azam has been fantastic for DPMM, and he will be a big loss. He's not able to continue. The stretcher is being called. In other news, Sahil Suhaimi is ready to come on for Warriors FC. Not sure what happened to Hendra. The physio just pointing to his ankle. There will be a change. Here's the first change. That will be true. Warriors FC, Raihan Stewart will make way for Sahil Suhaimi.
Substitution for the Warriors, player number 16, Raihan Stewart, replaced by player number 7, Sahil Suhaimi.
And Azwan Saleh looks like he's ready to come on for Hendra Azam. And by the way, look at this front line for Warriors FC. Sahil Suhaimi, Jonathan Behi, Khairul Nizam and Gabriel Quack. With a front line like that, it's hard to fathom that Warriors FC are 7th in the Singapore Premier League. The window to Emmerich. Nizam. Here's Gabriel. Just not enough pace to find Behi. Searching ball. Looking for Abdul Azizi. Po. He switches it to Tajali. Here's the first touch for Sahil. Gabriel. Emmerich. Oh, bounces in the area. Chance for Faisal Rafi. Handball, perhaps. He's asking for it. And Abdul Azizi looks to be struggling as well. But here's a change coming up for DPMM first. In the first of the game. Hendra Azam replaced by number 6, Azwan Saleh. And here's the replay of the earlier opportunity. Faisal shots. Well, Helmi Zambin did have his back turned to it. And with Abdul Azizi Rahman struggling, is this the perfect opportunity to call on Adi Syed perhaps?
Player number 8, Hendra Azam, replaced by player number 6, Azwan Saleh.
Well, there is going to be a change coming up, and are we about to see the return of Adi Syed to the Singapore Premier League? Does seem to be the last involvement for Abdul Azizi Rahman, being stretched off. Half an hour to go. Warriors FC, they took the lead in this match. Had a chance to go 2-0 up through Jonathan Behi. It seems such a long time ago now. Well, no Adi Syed yet. Razimi Ramli will replace Abdul Azizi Rahman. It's Emmerich. Dangerous ball looking for Behi. Chance for Sahil Suhaimi here. Good block. I believe it was Helmi Zambin with the final touch. DPMM being urged not to sit too deep by Adrian Pennock. Nizam. Can't control it. Azwan Saleh to Azwan Ali. Varankov is peeling out. Well, the idea was there, just not the execution by Azwan Ali. The Jelly fires it to Sahil. Nizam. Khairul Nizam being brought down, and it's a penalty, the second of the match. It's a direct red on Norikwan Othman. But was he the last man? But Norikwan Othman has been sent off, that is clear. And that's a big decision, a big call by referee Farhad. And will Jonathan Behi take this penalty? That's the first question. Second question, can Warriors FC find themselves back in this? Gabriel Quack with the ball. The Sahil's delivery to Khairul Nizam. Tried to spin Norikwan. Well, there was a cover from Najib, wasn't there? And Norikwan doesn't want to leave the pitch. He can't believe it. And where's Norikwan going? Well, he has no choice. He has to leave. Just delaying play here. And Gabriel Quack, who's already scored once in this match, with the chance to score his second and put Warriors FC back in this. Still a long, long way to go in this match. And DPMM now down to 10 men. Oh, drama. Just when it seemed that DPMM were cruising to victory, this happens. So Norik Wan is off the pitch. Gabriel Quack versus Wadon Yusof. The second penalty that Wadon Yusof has needed to face today. He went down to his left in the first one. A different proposition this time through Gabriel Quack. The chance to half the deficit and to breathe life into this match back for Warriors FC. Gabriel Quack makes no mistake from the spot. It's 2-3. Warriors FC back in this. And ladies and gentlemen, 25 minutes to go.
And it's a goal! Warriors by captain, player number 22, Gabriel Quack!
Well, the run out with more purpose by Gabriel Quack and more power. Makes no mistake. Wadon Yusof went the wrong way anyway. And that's 2 goals for Gabriel Quack, 8 goals for the season. Well, they've changed it around. Najib Tarif has come to Norik Wan's position at left centre back. Well, just need to clear up on how they're setting up here. DPMM, yeah, at the moment playing without a left wing back. Wadon's kick. Full-time score from Jalan Besar Stadium. Young Lions 1, Albirex Niigata 2. So Albirex have done their part, they've won their match. Can Brunei DPMM win their match here? Azwan Ali will take this free kick for DPMM. Looking for Varankov. Well defended by Fukuda. A nice touch by Po Yifeng. Just caught by Azwan Saleh. Great determination by Po Yifeng. And Warriors FC, you just feel like they've got their second win in this match. The winner's ball, looking for Nizam. Just trying to figure out how DPMM are setting up. They might have gone to a flat back 4, I believe. Helmi at right back, Yura and Hazwan at centre back, and Najib at left back. Varankov. Still without a goal. Oh, long 22 minutes coming up for Brunei DPMM. Emmerich. Short to Nizam. Emmerich to Gabriel. Nizam back to Gabriel. The tricks and flicks are coming out for Warriors FC. Faisal. Sahil. Asking for handball. Razimi. It's a loose touch by Azwan. Picked up by Helmi. Good defending by Tajeli. You have to say that subs have worked well for Warriors FC. The ball falling to Gabriel. On his left foot, Gabriel Quack! Won back by Po Yifeng. Azwan Saleh just... Well, that's a dangerous tackle, and Po Yifeng gets a yellow. Lucky not to overreact to Razimi Ramli on that occasion. And Po Yifeng needs to calm down. They have the man advantage here, Warriors FC. As I said earlier, the subs have worked well for Warriors FC. A combination between Sahil and Khairul Nizam led to that penalty that was converted by Gabriel Quack. Azwan's ball to Azwan Saleh. Razimi to Najib. Ball into the area, and Shaul Ryan just thankful to just push that behind and escape any embarrassment. Combination between Razimi and Najib. It's a tricky one for Shaul Ryan, and did what was necessary. And Azwan Ali to take the corner for DPMM. Delivery, looking for Richiuto, touched away by Shaul. Richiuto will just see this one out. And DPMM understandably just slowing down the pace of the game. They're in the lead, but they're down to 10 men. Norikwan being sent off. It's Najib. Goes all the way through. Tajali. The ball finding Najib. Cuts it out for DPMM. Azwan Saleh. Azwan Ali. Two Azwans combining. Still keeping possession, DPMM. And Razimi is offside. Fukuda. A good pressing by Voronkov. Clearance by Shaul Ryan. Po to Behi. Still with Jonathan Behi. Excellent defending by Yura Indera. Stuck to his man. Azwan Saleh to Voronkov. Cut out by Emmerich. Big battle between Delvinder and Voronkov. Najib's delivery. Voronkov with a flick on, looking for Azwan Ali. for important block by Kento Fukuda. And Azwan Ali will require some attention. It looks like cramp. That's Route 1 football from DPMM. Voronkov with the flick. Azwan Ali, shot denied. You shall not pass, says Kento Fukuda. "16 minutes left. This pulsating encounter. And final change coming up for Warriors FC. And Aravin is ready to make his entrance. Cleared by Nizam. It's not Aravin, it's Ignatius Zhang who's ready to come on, I beg your pardon. Behi. Well, he wanted Sahil to make the run. Sahil wanted it at his feet. Here's Ignatius Zhang. He'll come on for Faisal Rafi. So all three subs made by Warriors FC. Azwan Saleh finds a pass to Richuto. But that's a good looking ball for Razimi Ramli. Voronkov in support to Azwan Ali Rahman. Fantastic block. That's top-notch defending by Delwinder Singh. Putting his body on the line. They worked it well here. It was a good-looking ball to Razimi Ramli. He's just trying to search for Voronkov. Look at this for a block. Delwinder Singh. And that's putting his heart on the line for the cause. Another corner for DPMM. Azwan Ali. Interesting delivery. Falls to Azwan Saleh, who can hit it. Oh, we saw him score spectacular goals. Just couldn't fall for him. Didn't sit well enough. Jelly Salamat with the goal kick. Hui Feng. Ball falls kindly to Gabriel Quack. There's a nice looking ball looking for Khairul Nizam. On the post. Sayus Wani equalizes for Warriors FC. And they've leveled it, Warriors FC. Well, the charge was there for Khairul Nizam to be the hero. But the composure shown by Sahil was excellent, and it is level here with 13 minutes to go. But look at his pass by Gabriel Quack. Excellent for Khairul Nizam. Unlucky to find the post, but look at the composure, Sahil Zaimi. Technique to get it past bodies and into the back of the net. Remember, Albirex Niigata have the 3 points after their victory over Young Lions earlier today. Voronkov Test Shaul Ryan, and as it stands, DPMM's lead at the top of the table is 1 point. Base flick. The winner's ball. Finds Gabriel Quack for the winner! Still alive for Warriors. Gabriel to Behi. The ball has gone out of play. And should it be a corner kick? Well, incredible. And Wadon Yusof, what a save. The winner's ball was just a little too easy to just evade Najib and Yura Indera. And the defensive line of DPMM looks to be tiring badly. But what a save by Wadon Yusof. Not for the first time today. And final sub coming on, and Adi Said makes a return. And he replaces Andrei Varankov. And he can't believe it here, the Belarusian can't believe that his number is up. No goals in 4 matches for Andrei Varankov. Talk about goal drought. Adi Said back after half of a season at UITM in the Malaysian Premier League. Will play the second half of the campaign in the Singapore Premier League for Brunei DPMM. Adi's flick. A total different front line that started the match. It was Varankov and Abdul Azizi Rahman. It is now Adi Said and Razimir Ramli. Emmerich keeps the ball in play. Khairul Nizam does well to play it down to Sahil. This Poe. Emmerich to Nizam. Gets the luck of the bounce, Nizam. And here's an opportunity for Adi to release Razimi. And DPMM, I think, would take a draw right now. And get the point and hop on back to Bandar Seri Begawan with still a single point lead at the top of the table. And the big winners, if this remains the same, is of course Albirex Niigata. Najib's ball. Here's Azwan Saleh. A chance for Warriors to counter. Through Gabriel Quek. Tajeli's on his bike. There's a great weighted ball to Tajeli Salamat. Looking for Behi. Just too far to reach for the Frenchman. And here's the counter. And look at that pass for Gabriel Quek. Weighted to perfection to Tajeli Salamat. Just too far ahead for DPMM. And I think if you're Adrian Pennock right now, you need to recognize the situation and stop chasing a winner here. Defend what you have and get the points. DPMM on the attack once again. Perhaps they only know one way to play it, and that's to go for the win. Adi. Catches Ignatius. Poifeng to Sahil. Behi. Crossfield ball looking for Quack. Too much pace on that. They look to be tiring badly as well, DPMM. Kuda with the header. Picked up by Gabriel Quack. Najib. They win it back here, Warriors FC. That ball searching for Khairul Nizam. Good defending by Helmi. Excellent defending, actually. Richie Uto. Azwan. Struggling here, DPMM, and Azwan Ali Rahman going down with cramp. They've worked so hard. Five minutes to go. Tajani Salaman again with his hand. Tajani Salaman already on a yellow for a similar foul earlier in the match. And Warriors FC leaving two men up front. Well, will we see one final twist in this match? Are we in store for more drama, more than what we've already experienced today here at the Jurong East Stadium? It's ebbed and it's flowed. It's gone Warriors FC, then DPMM, and now back to Warriors FC, the momentum. Four-man wall. Adi Syed. Can he conjure up something here from this distance? Adi Syed. No chances taken by Shahul Ryan. Well, just needed it to go on target. Was swerving everywhere. Just palmed away by Shahul. Azwan Saleh with the corner. Missed by Shahul Ryan! Well, got away with that. And Yura Indera, well, didn't manage to put it into the back of the net. Jelly. Going long. It falls to Gabriel. And we tried the cheeky little pass, but no one read it. The winner's header. Out to the right to Emmerich. Sahil. And Najib Tarif just clearing it. Anywhere will do for DPMM. Final 2 minutes. And Emmerich Ong does have a long throw on him. He's got quite a run up here at Jurong East Stadium as well. Here's the throw. Looking for Nizam. Nizam gets the flick to Jonathan Behi. Gratefully claimed by Wadon Yusof. I'm sure Adrian Pennock will see the red card as the turning point in this match. Sahil. Out wide to Emmerich. Gabriel Kwek providing the option down the wing. Taking on Hazwan. Gabriel onto his left foot. Well defended. And now a chance for DPMM to attack through Razimi. Has Delwinder to face. Razimi Ramli. Azwan Ali to Razimi. Is offside. A little too elaborate in the build-up. DPMM. And all eyes now on the fourth officials board. How many minutes of added time? Here's Ignatius. Trying to take on Helmi, but Richuto is there to help out his teammates. Final seconds of the 90. And there is 4 minutes of additional time at the end of the 90. Nizam's headed to Sahil, who flicks it on to Behi. Po Yifeng goes down, surely not another penalty. DPMM just need to hang on for 4 more minutes. Adi with a flick onto Razimi. Fukuda goes down under the challenge of Razimi. Sahil. Nizam makes the run. Nizam's offside. Flick on by Razimi. It just falls away for another Warriors FC attack. The flick by Nizam, who's made a real impact since coming on as a halftime sub. Final few moments of this match. Po. A nice little skill to find Delwinder. Tajeli with an opportunity to send it into the box. He's looking for Jonathan Behi. Khairul Nizam, what a save, Wadon Yusof. That is top class by Wadon Yusof. Save of the season. Well, he's just saved his side from defeat. Wadon Yusof. What a delivery. And Khairul Nizam thought he had scored the winner. Corner coming in to Bay. Wadon Yusof again. They're hanging on here, DPMM. Po Yifeng. It will fall to Ignatius Ang. Gabriel. Headed away by Yura. Sahil. Into the mixer to Nizam. Wadon Yusof claims gratefully. And Gabriel is onside for the winner. Gabriel Kwek. Another save by Wadon Yusof. He was onside, Gabriel Kwek. They fell asleep, DPMM. And Wadon Yusof, well, he is the man of the match. It's just a clearance. They fell asleep. Gabriel Kwek onside. Important intervention by Wadon. Last chance, perhaps. Sahil's ball to Nizam. Jonathan Behi with the flick to Ignatius arm, who fluffs his lines. Come on, that's the end of the drama. And they huffed, and they puffed, and they just couldn't blow the DPMM house down.
Warriors FC 3 and Brunei DPMM FC 3.
And Wadon Yusof, down by his goal, he is the real hero for DPMM. And DPMM have survived. Well, where do we start in recapping this match? Wadon Yusof getting the congratulations by Azman Saleh. And that's as good as a goalkeeping performance we'll see this season. You saw Kengo Fukudomi last week deny Warriors FC. Wadon Yusof this time around denies Warriors FC. And nice to see Jonathan Behi and Adrian Pennock share a nice little word. The game was played in great spirits.
That's a wrap for this episode of One Play Classic. Do remember to stay tuned to One Play Sports as we continue our effort to create heroes and connect communities. Remember to follow us on our social media channels, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram and Twitter for the latest updates. We'll see you next time.